Hey everybody, welcome to today's call. First and foremost, thank you for everyone joining, whether you're watching YouTube or alternatively from Facebook. Okay, so first and foremost, I have to say, everybody, appreciate your patience today. Health hasn't been the best, don't ask. I think some germs and some viruses have been going around. My health was fluctuating back and forward. I thought it'd be fine. Can't let the team down. Got to make sure turn up and do whatever it takes. So you're gonna have to bear with me, okay? If I become a little bit forgetful and stuff. So um, just so yeah, if you see me and I look a little bit run down, that's where we are right now. So yes, everybody, welcome. Let's see who's in the house. We've got Ryan Toussaint, Jones, Dicky. I know Mr. Reed is always here. Mr. Sawyer, let's see. Yes, he's here. Pete, teacher, Hollis, Barb, and Craig and Ulrich. So many of you are here today. So welcome everybody from London. And I think I don't know, some obviously with kids mingling in schools and stuff, everyone's vomiting and it is what it is. So as long as I got my tissues and as long as I got my tissues, it should be fine. So it is what it is. We've got a soldier on, so I wanted to make sure we covered today because last week we covered some angles when it came to affiliate marketing. So I wanted to cover a few more aspects of affiliate trading. I thought it'd be really, really good to cover that today and walk you through some process. So let's quickly do some housekeeping. Okay, so those that weren't here last week or may have missed last session. So when you're in Artistically, okay, if you go to the tutorials tab, kind of recap for those that might have missed it, just scroll all the way to the bottom and you'll see the replay as well. Alternatively, if you want to watch this through YouTube, you can. But if it's not up here at the moment, that's fine. But I'll chase this up and get this all added. Okay. There will be a brand new resource document, and it will have also links on how you can get different affiliate links. More specifically, we did cover things like Artistically. Okay. Let me just double check. Yeah, so we've got Artistically we had, okay, and then we had things like Talking Photos and ClickSite. So this process I'll quickly walk through today as well. So let's just have a quick recap anyway. Okay, so I'm just going to cover a couple of points from here, and then we're going to expand upon it so everything's a little bit more clear. So today's session, ideally, it'll probably between, I would say, 45 to 60 minutes. We'll keep this nice, short, and sweet because I don't know if I'll survive. However, we'll get the most content out of it, so at least we've got good actionable steps that you can follow. So this guide itself, okay, so using ChatGPT, I can take information, I can engineer a prompt or engineer content that's suitable for what I need it for. Okay, very, very important. So it can actually help me walk through any steps. And in terms of this guide, okay, it's like a 4-week guide, but remember, you can actually shorten this. The aspect is, yes, we can follow this week by week. It's easy to follow, but some of the key things is it can actually help tweak, lay the foundations, and build a solid business, especially when it comes to affiliate marketing. Okay, where a lot of people see success in affiliate marketing, it's a sustainable, automated business. So when I mean automated, if you start doing this more full time when you want to make affiliate commissions, then you have a structure in place. Anyone can go now and pick up a product to promote, and essentially it's just like a quick side hustle, isn't it? But if you want to develop it into something a bit more rigorous, so that it's a bit more predictable every single month, no income is going to be predictable. But if you want to structure the business or you want to structure the income every single month, then you have to treat it as a business than just some kind of desire to quickly make some quick money, which you can. That's why now I just want you to kind of also, when we speak about affiliate marketing, it's just not about digital products like picking, Artistically or any of the other products that are available for you that you could choose from. Just think of it when you go on places like TikTok, Instagram. People are just promoting businesses after businesses after businesses. Okay, and if we focus more on TikTok as an example, you have people promoting products. Okay, and one thing you'll see is say commission paid. Okay, they are just promoting affiliate products on even TikTok videos nowadays. Um, and just like food reviews, that's another interesting one. Does it relate? Food reviewers, they are essentially creating review on food, isn't it? If you think about it. So how could this relate to digital marketing or reviewing digital products? So when someone creates a channel, it's around reviewing food, isn't it? It creates a lot of traction, builds a lot of hype, and you become the expert that reviews products, products and see if they're fit for purpose. You test them out, you use them. What ends up happening, like food reviews, you build up that audience, you build up people that will throw their products at you to test. They'll throw their food at you to try. So it's the same principle, but where we're smart because we're doing marketing is that when an audience is being built on places like TikTok, we should be smart that we capture this audience because unfortunately, a lot of these individuals don't understand this aspect of digital marketing. They are just focusing on the channel or the users, but they don't understand how to harness or siphon off that traffic or that user base into, say, for example, you want to redirect them to an opt-in page, right, and build that email platform. Okay, the email marketing list. That's your approach. That's what you should be implementing, whether it's for affiliate marketing or even your own business. Okay, or you offer this as a service to uh, individuals you might be serving as a client, for example. Okay, having a simple website, that's fine. Having an opt-in page or a lead page to siphon traffic, that's important. It's like any business, you need that database, isn't it? Okay. So let's say, look at this. So even products that sell for $500 to $2,500 a ticket. Let me just double check. So now, one of the lessons is that whether a product is $997 or $1,000 or $2,000 or even $10,000, believe it or not, the effort it takes to sell a $10 product or $40 product, it takes the same amount of effort to sell that $10,000 product. Okay, but where we have to be smart is in our approach in marketing. Okay, the better information that you give, i.e., giving a review about the product, your feedback, your grilling of the product, okay, your positive pros, etc., a balanced review will give a better outcome or better conversion, or that person may not necessarily buy the product based on your review, but they will trust you enough that they will keep buying products based on your recommendations. You become a place for credibility, and that's far greater than anything because it's long term. Okay, and where people make mistakes when it comes to affiliate marketing is they will essentially um, not be honest about their reviews in order to generate the sale. Does that make sense? Okay, so there's an element of being disingenuous just to make the sale, and yeah, it's just, sometimes it's just better to be honest and be clear. Your audience will appreciate you, um, and you'll build even better credibility. Again, it's about being fair, and you'll see something a bit more sustainable long term. Okay, so what I'm mentioning now is a lot of context behind it. It's the foundation, just trying to get you in that frame of thinking that it's a much bigger thing than you realize. So people don't buy until they understand. We have loads of tools to help tell a story with pictures and videos to make engaging, entertaining, educational. So what Reed says, 100% keyword edutainment, educational entertainment. If you can create a relationship between the two in both entertainment and education, you will have an award-winning recipe. You've seen this time and time again. You are probably someone that watches TikTok videos as well. If there's something educational, there's a bit of humor in a bit of the comedic effect. Not only will it get your attention, it will keep you retained on that video, and in most cases, if you really found it really interesting, educational, you'll be more inclined to actually share that content with someone else, and that's another component of how you can actually get even further traffic, essentially. Okay, generate even more traffic just by allowing people on places like TikTok, when you upload a video, for them to share your content. Okay. So Ulrich, not to sell, but to provide a solution to what everybody needs in their problems solved. Okay. So one thing I want to mention, so Ulrich has hit the nail on the head here, okay, as well. And marketing, in a sense, I'm not an expert in marketing, don't claim to be, but what I do know is that sometimes people don't want you to sell them the A to Z. Okay, does that make sense? So when you take a car to the garage and you need it to get fixed, you have an issue with the engine. You as a customer, you don't want to stand there and have someone explain to you for an hour exactly what the mechanic needs to do. Sometimes you just want to get the damn thing fixed, isn't it? Right? So when it comes to marketing, essentially what you are doing, you are selling, or you're presenting the outcome that the customer desires, right? So say, for example, if they want to use something like Artistly for their business, then ideally, let's say if they were e-commerce business, then they can use Artistly to beautifully present their products in such a way that will save them costs, time, and models, and it will generate them more sales because they're able to upload their inventory in different layouts, different scenes, and in different environments, right? So you're selling exactly what they are looking for. You don't need to sell the ins and the outs and the how they're going to do this, click this button, click that button. Okay. So yes, you can cover that in your training or your review video, but essentially it's just about keeping it very, very clear, very, very concise. Okay. So it's always about providing the solution to a problem. So you highlight the problem, you aggravate it, and you explain it. And generally, when it comes to marketing, especially when there is a problem, the reason you aggravate is because people are more inclined emotionally to respond. Okay. When you address those pain points and then you offer that solution. So in our case, we're addressing where we're triggering those pain points, but we are being ethical in our approach on how we provide that solution. Okay. So let's come back now to this document. So a couple of things when you're laying your foundations. Okay, this is going to be really, really important. And remember the questions. We will do Q&A sessions, so don't worry. Now, oh yes, sorry, this should have been up. I do apologize. This should have been up. This document. So that's my mistake. Okay, so yes, so this document, it will be available generally when we have it at the end. Okay. But with this document, when you go through it, I'll just cover a couple of lines. So this will also go in hand in hand with what we're going to cover today as well. Okay, so say for example, if you're laying the foundation, it's about optimizing your online presence. Now, if you want to generate traffic, because remember, building an affiliate business, if you do want to do this very easily, okay, is to create those social media profiles. Now, many of you may have them, but I would suggest it's better sometimes to have standalone sites or pages that are just solely specific and congruent with the angle of product reviews. Okay, product reviews. Now, one thing I would mention is just to make sure when you're creating those social media profiles, if you are going to promote apps, it doesn't matter what app it is, but let's just use Artistly for an example. Make sure you don't name it Artistly review page or something like that. Have your own independent name. The reason I mention that because there are terms and conditions. You just don't want that issue of cross. That confusion. So customer may confuse you by being the official entity of Artistly. You just don't want that headache. Okay, so I'm pretty sure it's somewhere in here as well. Here. Yeah, you can't create affiliate social media pages, but many of you would be aware of this anyway, so that's fine. I just want to make sure that's clear for those that may not be aware. Okay, so social media profiles, I would definitely make sure you create all of those sites. Very, very important, because this is going to be like part of the process, isn't it? So when you've got all of these social media pages, you can then easily have everything organized where you can then start syndicating content to them. So whether it's Instagram, obviously it's got X, LinkedIn, TikTok. Now there's so many that you can choose from. Okay, so ideally try to go and do one thing at a time. Don't feel overwhelmed that you have to do everything you can. That's completely up to you. If it was me, I would focus on places like TikTok right now. It's a huge platform. With TikTok, you could do YouTube Shorts and obviously YouTube itself. Okay, and social media stuff like Facebook and Instagram is pretty much the same, especially when you're creating content on TikTok. The same dimension or the aspect ratio of those videos can be then used and repurposed on YouTube Shorts, TikTok, Instagram Reels, right? And even YouTube. If you wanted to, you can just post that up there. Okay. Now, it says when you do stuff like this, when you do create these social media profiles, all of the information bios, if you have an idea in mind, remember ChatGPT can help you sculpt your profiles out nicely. Websites or blog, remember we mentioned stuff last week where you can create free websites, you like Medium or blog, but remember if you have ClickSites AI, you could create your own custom website. Okay. And here's another thing. So link aggregators. So these technically would go in your social media profile pages. Sometimes you can't put affiliate links directly because they can get flagged up as spam. People abuse them. So a workaround is to have essentially a very clean link. And so when you give a call to action video, again, my bio link, you've probably seen this. You've come across this before. People go to your bio link. So it's like a uniform call to action to direct all viewers to go to the link in the profile, and when they click it, it'll take them to a page. Okay, and I'm going to show you what that looks like. So here's an example called Linktree. Okay, and here's some examples. You may have come across something like this before. So if I go to, let's have a look for social media or marketing. Here's a good one. Okay, can everyone see this now? So you've probably seen this before. So in their profile, when they click the link, this will essentially pop up. Okay, so you got all of these different versions. So it doesn't matter what industry or what area you're in. When they click it, it'll appear like this. Okay. So they can click any of the. So you can have more than one link if you want to redirect them to the product itself directly. Artistically, you can. If you want to direct them to your review website, you can. If you have a booking page, like you want to schedule a phone call with the person, you can. Maybe a private Facebook group or the Facebook page, you can. Okay. And this isn't a kind of like a bridge between sending the person directly to the affiliate link directly, opposed to inserting that affiliate link directly, because it can be classed as spam or it could get flagged where it doesn't allow you to have those links. Okay. Yep. So whenever you get a little bit apprehensive about how am I going to create content, please remember, use things like ChatGPT. Okay, it will create everything for you. Okay, right? It will help. It will help and help build out exactly what you need in terms of even the content that you require, and we'll walk through that in just a minute. Okay. Okay, so there's some step-by-step information on there, so it'll walk you through. And obviously, this is in your own time. Things like Canva, we don't need Canva. You can use Canva, but we have Artistly for all of that stuff anyway. Here's some of the key stuff that you would want to do. Short-form video content. We have Talking Photos AI that you can use, and other Video Express for video editing. But I'll cover these shortly, then I'm going to work through some content, how you can actually do this. But what I liked about, even if you follow this when it comes to content creation, I've met people where they get stuck or where they freeze is coming up with content creation can be very challenging. Okay, because you just have you have to be a creative person. Sometimes you have to have an angle or strategy. You have to actually think above and beyond, like a story, be a copywriter or script writer, understand what you're looking for, start, middle, and end. What's the call to action? All of that stuff. Now, we don't need to get complicated, or we don't need to get stuck too much in that. We can use things like ChatGPT now, okay, to generate those ideas. So, say for example, I'll show you something right now. Then, okay, so short video content. So if I was doing it, let's have a look. Let's have a look. Okay. Let's type something. I'll show you. I want to create a video review on Artistly AI. Okay, and what I can do, if I just get the Artistly link, just make sure it knows what I'm talking about. Okay, what kind of video script do I need to promote this? If you were a prompt engineer, how would you best optimize this? So this is something I came across recently. I don't know. You can try this. Let me zoom in because someone says they can't see. So definitely try this out because with ChatGPT you can try different things. But so write down exactly what you want. So write down the prompt that you're looking for, and then ask it like, if you were a prompt engineer, how would you best optimize this prompt? Okay, and then it will give you. Well, it should take that information and give you a better prompt. Okay. When we go all through this this section as well, building the foundations, we will be going into a more practical approach. Okay, so I want to cover mirror magic as well. Okay, so can everyone see this now? I know it's going to be a little bit faint. Let me zoom in. I just want you to get a gist of it. So straight away, it's giving me a video script. Okay, now if I go, it starts off. Let's see how long this video will be. 4-minute video. Okay, 4-minute video, nice, short and sweet, perfect for TikTok. Straight away, it's going to say, want to create stunning AI generated art without technical skills? Let me show you how. I just found an AI tool, etc., etc. So it's going to start off with this is kind of like a hook, isn't it? It's capturing attention, the hook. Then it goes into a brief overview, literally 15 seconds long. And then we've got a bit of the meat of it. That's 1 minute and 30 seconds. Okay, so 90 seconds there. And then we've got another one here, highlight key features. That's another 60 seconds, okay? All the features and benefits. And then we've got real world case studies, okay? That's another 90 seconds. Now, you can trim this down if you want more. But I would say you can test it. It's all about split testing, just trying different versions of it. So optimize AI art prompt as prompt engineer. Okay. So, okay, that's that. So I'm just showing you how you could essentially create a script using AI. So you're ready to go. Now you could create as many scripts as you want. You can do this for any products, different angles. You could just create a script for a particular feature and create multiple videos on different features within Artistly, whatever product that you're promoting that you might pick under all these apps that you have available at your disposal. Okay. Now, next, yes, SEO, things like that, we can do that again using ChatGPT. We covered this last week where you can use ChatGPT to optimize your content or your post or even the script. Okay. So I'm not going to go into that too much. And then I guess this is the other part here, just creating shareable viral content. Okay, create a challenge hashtag. So it will give you ideas how you could get really trending content, like I explained, how you can get even more viral by allowing people to share your content for you and let them do the marketing for you. And sometimes they're not even aware that they're doing it. Okay, just find something engaging that they want to get involved with. It's like sometimes you've seen these dance challenges. It's the same thing. People just start. One person starts. It's like, dominoes effect. Everybody just wants to get in. Okay, and then it goes off to scaling and growth and stuff like that. So we're not going to cover that there, but I'll make this available for you. So if we're going to start off with, let's have a look. I want to let's go in. I've got a couple of sites, but we'll go into TikTok. Okay. So if I wanted to, people do like different reviews. So if we've got a Canva review, okay, you can see all the different types of videos. I don't believe I'm signed. Am I signed in? I'm not sure. But anyway, if I had this one now, look at this, because it's a nice video, isn't it? However, if I don't, let's have a look. So the reason I'm on this, because I'm showing you that sometimes with these, let's have a look. Yes, this is what I want to do. So if I click it, can you see this? It's got 116,000 likes. So let me refresh this. Let's have a look if anything pops up. Okay, because every time you do that, it refreshes. And these thumbnails are pretty boring as well. But again, it doesn't matter. Sometimes the boring ones that work, but we have things like Artistly where we can vastly improve it. So what am I looking for? I'm looking for a nice thumbnail. It's all about doing research. So a couple of things that I can do. Okay, this one, yeah, we've popped up again. So I'll just take a quick picture of this. Let's have a look. Okay, here's that picture we took. Save it. Okay. And now let's go into Artistly. I'm going to go to Mirror Magic now. Let's create new. Media library. Okay, remember it's going to be distorted. It's not the best cover, but let's regenerate. So the reason I'm showing you this is that when you're looking for reviews, or if there's anyone else that might have a thumbnail, some kind of graphic design with a review, especially when it pertains to exactly what you want to be doing, hey, use Mirror Magic. Why not? If someone else has done, some work around it, and the video is done really, very, very well, why can't we model what's already successful? Okay. So let's go ahead. Let's have a look. Let's go ahead and generate. And this one, yeah, let's have it in 9:16 because we want it to be mobile optimized, isn't it? So that's going to be another key thing. And remember, even if things aren't perfect, we can always change the text and add it. Yeah, this is key that you have to understand. This is something that came up. I remember there was some, the guy, was it the person behind, was it the owner of TikTok? Even he said he wouldn't let his children watch TikTok. I can't remember if it was him or someone else. But the way that obviously with the algorithms and how it works with your receptors, with you get a dopamine hit, it becomes very addictive. But now with attention spans have shortened now, people are naturally more inclined to watch short videos and they'll go in ghost mode where they just keep scrolling very, very quickly. So unfortunately it is what it is. Okay. 3 must-know Canva tricks in 30 plus. Okay, so even if that's not the best, we can always recreate it, okay? But we get the gist of it. So yeah, we can even copy the top performing video and copy it with Mirror Magic. I mean, it's a huge thing if you think about it. And we're not just limited to TikTok. We've got obviously, I've got YouTube here as well. We could go through. I know this one looks like it's built in Canva, but I'll walk you through these ones in just a moment. But let's come back to Artistly, okay? Okay, this one's much better. 3 must-know Canva tricks in 36 seconds. Okay, things like this, even the 116, we don't need that because that was on there. But what we can do, let's just close this, make sure it's selected on the canvas. Object remover, we just delete this. We can get rid of the emoji if we want to keep a bit more clean and professional. And yeah, we'll get rid of this one as well. Don't need that. And we can go ahead and remove that. And yeah, so we're modeling. Yeah, we're not going outright, but we're using AI to understand the graphic and we are restructuring it to make it our own unique image based on what we see. So that's fine. Okay, can everyone see that now? So now we have a nice up-to-date graphic that we can actually use on our social media. So you get the gist of how very powerful this is when it comes to thumbnail creation. Because you could go right now on places like 99 Designs or Fiverr, and people will charge you with this 10, 20, 30, 40, $50, $100, depending on the quality of the designer, to create something probably just a half as good as this. Okay, so this is doing all of that for us. And if you wanted to use your own image, you can. You can even do face swap. We can do so much with it. We can even expand it if we wanted to make it more for 16 by 9. So let's go and check that. So whilst we're allowing that to go through, we'll come back. So here's another key thing when you're doing research. Okay, this is one of the other secrets, especially if you just imagine we've come across an Artistly review. Okay, one thing with this one we saw is high volume of likes, so engagements. What I would personally, if it was me, let me see if I can open this video. I can see, look, now from this, it's 30 seconds long. Okay, it's got how many views? Now this is where we investigate. Views. Can we see them? I can't see them. Right. Oh, where's it gone? Okay, here it is. So views, I'm not too sure what the views are, but I know that there's over just under 100,000 bookmarks, over 116,000 likes. Now, I think if I was on my mobile, it would give me a bit more information, but I can see. Okay. Oh, this one. Okay, so it says now playing. 2.4 million views, everyone, for this video here. 2.4 million views. Okay, we can go through all of their videos. And you can see they're doing more, apps and things like that. It's probably something similar. And you can see all of the engagement here as well. So it's a good place that we can come and we can do our investigation. We can actually review and see what's working, opposed to if we found one that might not have as much engagement, it's not something we may not want to look at. So say, for example, this one's got 10,000 views. So you can see the power of even TikTok is completely different. It can find you the audience like that. So it's not a case of doing one video. Just be relentless. Do as many videos as you want. You have talking photos. You've got all these video express ads. You've got Doodle Maker. So many apps that we can leverage and use. Okay. So remember, in the search column, you can do so much. You can check for any type of product. Now, if I come back to, let's go back to Artistly and check this out. Okay, let's have a much bigger version. Can you see that, everyone? And remember, this is just one little, this is just one graphic that we found. Look, I can remove that little smiley face. This is just one graphic we're modeling. So you can see it's not that difficult. You can imagine we could do this with all different styles and versions. Okay. So we'll give that a few moments to load. So it's very versatile that we don't need to just get restricted on thinking, how am I going to come up with a thumbnail for YouTube, for desktop, for iPhone, or for YouTube Shorts, or for Instagram Reels, or for TikTok. It's all covered, okay? And I know I say this, I stress this enough for those that know, but there will be others that probably joining us for the first time that aren't aware, and you can see the capabilities of doing it, okay? And you can even take this and you could, if you wanted to, there would be nothing wrong with going to the text editor, and you can remove all this text. You can update it, make your own. You can make those variations and update it accordingly as you see fit. So we just give that a few minutes to load. And nearly there. Okay, what we'll do in the meantime while that's still loading. Now I went to YouTube and I thought, let me just look at a human ball. Let's just look and see if there's anything with Artistly. Okay, Artistly AI review. If I can spell it right. Okay. Okay, look. Um, yeah, I think we might have seen these. Um, so we've got one here, 5,000 views. That's from Paul. We've got another one. This one's new. This is 3 days ago, so I'd be curious who this is, but this looks like maybe it's an artistic. Yeah, so someone's repurposed Paul's video. Okay, it's not very unique. And you got this one's an older version, so you could do it much. Yeah, this is outdated, I would say. And then scroll down. So okay. Oh, this one looks good, but it's 10 months old. Remember, Artist is completely changed now, isn't it? With all these updates. Do you know why I like watching these videos sometimes? Because it shows you their strategy, okay? So he's in order for him to make sure they sell, he's saying that if you purchase through my link, you'll get an additional number of bonuses, okay? And you can see this in his description field, okay? Remember, if we're using things like TikTok, okay, so the reason I've come through is not only for information, but you can model their approach on how they've created the videos first and foremost um, in TikTok. And if I just let me just jump into, let's just go random, I guess. Let's just jump into this one. So with this one, if you go to the description, we can take all of this. Remember, if it's relevant to us, we can say create me another unique version of this. Okay, but with your own one, you could have your own affiliate link in there, or the link. It could say go to my bio, and you can have a free download, or you'll have your link tree, etc., etc. So you've got a couple of or your own click sites website. So we've got those options for us. But this is essentially what I would suggest is that when you're creating videos, easily come on. You can make those thumbnails really, really relatively easily. Come and create your content using things like talking photos, AI, and Video Express, and all of those aspects, and then just come and upload on a TikTok. And it's just a case of just push content. Make it at least minimum post 2 videos a day. And you're thinking, yeah, but I don't have time to create 2 videos a day. And you're probably right. You do, but I'll just agree with you for the sake of agreeing with you. So what I would say, on the weekend, take one day out on a Sunday and record 7 days worth of content or 2 weeks worth of content. Take Saturday, Sunday, and do 1 month's worth of content. How would you be able to do that? Yeah, you've got talking photos. You can go create the scripts in our chat GBT. You can go into talking photos AI. You can copy and paste, and you can use Video Express if you want to create other versions of it, like video reviews. Yeah, and you can add it all together, and you can do that post editing. Okay. So which is nice. We can always place one of our videos on social media. One can update review in the future with updates, of course. And the reason why that's also a really good point, because by having those videos, you're automating you're essentially it's like an automated method also of having consistent people visiting your videos and going through that affiliate link. Okay, and it then further builds up further authority of not only your page but your content, that video content that will get you more exposure. So very, very important. And it shows also the credibility of the product as it's growing, and it gives you more reason to create even more content promoting that product. Okay. So yeah, 100%, Raymond. People will be surprised what they can do daily, but sometimes before they can uh, build up that belief, that they have to at least build up towards it. So even if you have to spend a couple of days and it takes you about a month to understand that, you know what? If I could do this stuff, like if I could create a 2 weeks worth of content in a couple of days, then just imagine if you spent a week, you could do probably 3-4 months worth of content. Because we have things like Artistly, isn't it? We've got things like ClickScience AI. You have things like Talking Photos AI. You could do all of that stuff, okay, and all these other apps. So you have everything there that would allow you to power this machine, this automated affiliate business. Okay, not only the affiliate business of it, but then you also, if you have other projects as a freelancer or a contractor or your own projects you want to entertain, that's what you can do. So if you dedicate an hour a day to your business, you can change your life and you will get fast and better at creating content. You will develop credibility on your sites. 100%. That's all it is. It's just credibility. And then let's have a look now here. And so if we went back to the YouTube video, okay, remember, if you're looking, you can always go in Google and check. But for this one, we can see here we have these timestamps. Okay, and you can see the reason he's put Artistly AI review AI. Okay, remember, for the SEO aspect, he's just done this to dominate search engine optimization. So he's got review, bonus, demo, review, all of these keywords right here. And then after, he's got the features there and the breaking down with the timestamp. And then he's also added that into the video itself as well. You can see it's broken down. Okay. So it's good places you can come and model, and you know that you should be also replicating this. Now, in shorts, I can't really see any shorts around Artistly, so it's a good place for you to come and leverage. Now, one video I'm pretty sure I've seen looked like it was from Artistly. Let's go back. Here, this one. This is definitely Artistly right here. Okay. Yeah, so let's have a look. Okay. Yeah, we got some more. This one, yeah, from Paul himself, Artistly. This is a month ago. So sometimes it might be better to look for if anyone's done anything recent. If they haven't, then you definitely have the opportunity as well, because there's so many brand new updates as well. So let's go for this month. Anyone done anything this month? Because it's brand new. There's so many brand new updates gone on. Okay. No. This one's 3 weeks ago. This might be a little bit closer, but it's 5 minutes long. It's not a real demonstration. Just go through the sales page. This guy, girl's done this 12 days ago, so it's relatively new. Yeah, not a real demonstration. Just gone through what they've already got. Same with, I would imagine, this one. Yep, same thing. So there's definitely huge opportunity there for anyone to create those videos there. But remember, you've got so many different products there. You could actually go and you can apply for any single one of them. Now, so yeah, John, I use social Monala and schedule monitor analytics key rooms. So yeah, that's important. About what time? 100%. So yeah, Ulrich is saying we need to embrace consistency, even make mistakes, post them. Others will know that we are human. And if I just touch on that as well, believe it or not, we all think, not all, but I don't know, maybe society teaches you, or maybe through a subconscious level, that when you see people online, you're always seeing their best versions of themselves. And I remember there was somebody online, and they had some upcoming something, like release of some launch date of theirs, and they were so they shared what they were going to release, and it was just too robotic. And sometimes you have to explain to people that it's better sometimes to have faults, like make mistakes, appear human, because it can be far more difficult for someone to relate to you if you come across too perfect, because then it becomes unrelatable, doesn't it? And then you can lose an audience from it. But remember, it's just about authenticity, isn't it? You have to be genuine. So that's why sometimes people, they purposely make mistakes on their posts, in their writing, in their grammar, for people to correct them, because it's just psychological, just to appear like they're human. So very fascinating stuff. So again, yeah, it's all marketing, isn't it? So yeah, YouTube does offer scheduling feature to publish videos later. But again, use things like ChatGPT. It'll help you get finding free tools or any or syndication tools that can help you do that. So other things like social media, I just want to quickly show you. Let's have a look. Okay, so if we go here, so if I go to Facebook now, okay, and I go to the search platform, this is another good way, okay, because so everything we're covering, remember, it's about generating like traffic. These are the methods. It's just about you now implementing and taking this forward. These are some of the key ones, and yeah, you probably heard them getting beaten against your head a million times, but how many have gone ahead and are taking that consistent action? That's the question, isn't it? Okay. So here's Facebook now, for example. I just typed in digital product review. Now, you've got a couple of options. You can do research and see which groups are out there that are doing something similar. Now, you can actually come onto places like Digital Products, Buy and Sell Group. Okay, you got 10,000 members. You got reviews for members. You could build your own group if you really wanted to, or you could come and find groups that have already got members inside. So you got like 300 here, and some of them will be died or outdated. But look at this: for digital product marketplace, 21,000 members, 3,000 members, 22, yeah, 11,000 here, 6,000, etc., etc. So you can come in these places and you can actually not only educate people, but you could actually share your wisdom and create content posts. Because what can happen, it's like places like Reddit, you can entertain conversations where people need help, especially with graphic designers. Say for example, everybody knows that Artistly, as an example, right? People that might need graphic designers, you can go into places like Facebook. You could type in graphic designer needed, and you will see, look, there's graphic designer needed. 14,000 members, right? And they're averaging 10 plus posts a day. Now, if I try to see if I can open this, I may have to join first before I can see the content. But okay, help! I need someone that can put multiple images into the skyline. I can pay for your time. Need ASAP today. And remember, this is like 6 days ago or whatever it was, the 15th. Okay, shouldn't take long for someone who knows what they're doing. I was trying Canva and my old Photoshop, but knowledge is limited. Thank you. So, um, I need someone that can put multiple images into the skyline. So yeah, you could find out what she wants, and then you could start building up using Artistly. So look, we're hiring here graphic designers in food trucks, etc., etc. So it's a good place, is what I'm saying, that you could actually come and put your own content, right? Traffic generation. Come and make your post. Hey, I'm offering special service for those that need graphic designs, limited offer, blah blah blah. Okay, so you got two angles. Obviously, with affiliate marketing, okay, but as we're on the same subject, if you want to generate traffic towards you, you could just put a post on and let people come to you opposed to you going to them. So you're posting and you're planting your seeds, and when they sprout, people, if they're interested and they need your services, guess what, they'll come to you. So you can post daily on them. So look at this. Raymond, Mr. Porter, has gone ahead and made 2 short videos while listening to Ali, just from the images in Artistly for talking characters, then upload to Video Express easy. So I would love at some point if Raymond wants to create a video on how he's doing this, so you could share it in the group and let others see how easy it really is. Okay, so Mr. Soy, I really appreciate that, and yeah, I'm a bit running not at full capacity, so do apologize about that. I was thinking, should I come on, shouldn't I come on? But I thought, no, I can't let the team down. So I was just been sneezing all day, and it wasn't a very pretty sight. So, but can everyone see these places? They exist. They are everywhere. And look at this. I need a graphic designer for logo or banner. So these are like, people that really need urgent stuff done now. So this one is, look, you can see 19th. Yeah, doesn't speak English, but we can see translation. Okay. And all of these designs, like we can we can model them, we can create whatever. Logo designer needed. There you go. Me too. I'm interested. Me too. These are all people that want designs. I know we're kind of going off the affiliate track, but I'm just whilst we're here, I'm just showing you the revenue generating opportunities that are available. Like these are people, they are literally telling you that they need logo services. They are qualified prospects. So all you would have to do is reach out to every single one of them. Look, come inbox. Logo designer needed urgently. Again, interested. Interested. I'm interested. Okay. So it just takes a bit of time. Let me close that. Okay. So we've got twofold. We can actually post our own advertisements in there, but inadvertently we can actually have traffic then coming back towards us. Okay. Oh yes, so coming back now, digital product reviews. Remember, you can actually create pages as well. So if I go to pages as well, remember we want groups. So using the filters, we can see who's got. You could create a page like a professional page, product review page, like I mentioned, where you can have it could be a hub. Okay. So if I'm going to this one here, you can see what's her name. Olive Emma, affiliate digital marketer. Okay, and you can see, look, quite a while ago, but you can see this person is creating reviews on digital products. Okay. Okay. So we can model a page like this and make our own one and just keep putting professional videos on there, or reviews, sorry, more specifically. And there'll be so many. You can see this a bit more old. This one's more JV Zoo related. But people that don't treat it a bit more professionally tend to then disappear. Okay. So it just takes a bit of consistency. And then you can go to all. So remember with the tag as well, you would have to change. Okay, you can change that around, and you can see everything coming up there. So we're not going to go through that again. So yeah, where is this? So if you go to YouTube, just search. You can just search graphic designer needed. Okay. And if you actually, instead of just doing groups and you just scroll down, it'll pluck everything out. Okay, do all search terms. Look, graphic design needed urgently. So everything, these people are there. You just have to stand out. Help us logo. So look at the you know. So imagine I want to create a graphic like this and I post it every day. Just take your let's do a new project. Save it as. Okay, media. Use image. That was their graphic, wasn't it? Oh. Mirror magic and generate prompt. Okay. That's all right, Christine. Thank you very much for attending. Thank you very much. You too. Have a great weekend. Okay. So the reason I took that graphic, my thinking is for those that want to know. So you can just like you could someone's posted this, you can recreate these graphics or make your own ones, obviously, and then you can post them every single day using Artistically. Look at this, right? We can have our own text, essentially, our own graphic, and we can post every single day, and we can keep making a different version of it. And this one, if I'm completely honest, looks much better than their one, if I'm honest. Okay. from this one. Where's it gone? Here, this one. Look, this one compared to that one. Okay. So you can see more graphic designer needed, etc., etc., etc. Here's another one. We're hiring a graphic designer. So there's so many opportunity out there. I know we're looking at the affiliate aspect of it, but I'm just trying to. I'll cover all as we're going through. So remember also with Instagram, that was another one. You can build your Instagram page. Here's one that I came across. It's called a digital product review site. It's got over just close to 5,000 followers. You can see they've got their link in there, like so. So remember, I mentioned you can have your ClickScience AI link, or you could have your Linktree link there. Okay, it'll be the same prospect. You'll just redirect them. So each one that you open, you can see there's a breakdown, and then it has the link for a full review. Okay. Read the full review here, has a link in there, etc., etc. And their model is that just reviews. So you could do exactly the same, or you could just essentially do it on all of the products that are available here if you really wanted to. So you're not limited in any way, shape, or form, or what you feel is suitable for your circumstances. Okay. So we've got obviously we've got Instagram, we've looked at YouTube aspect of running through TikTok 100%. You must look at. We've got Facebook, whether you're um, creating your own business pages, your own particular pages, or you could create your own groups within Facebook. You can do. Alternatively, yes, you can find clients using Facebook, as we've come across graphic designers. Also, and then just coming back to Artistly, you will see if you go to Artistly AI. Okay, let me just double check. Yeah, so artistly.ai/affiliates. And let me see if I can get the link as well. But for the time being, if you haven't left a review, if you could just kindly leave a review, artistly.ai/review. And that will have some secret bonuses as well. So I just thought I'd mention that right now. But one thing I am aware of, if I come off this, if we go back to the main dashboard, let me just show you. Okay, so if you go here, tutorials, just go to any one of them. Okay, let's go to the last one here, click here. Just scroll down and you'll have the affiliate links all here, okay? So you got the affiliate program here. You see the link and it will just redirect you to this page. Okay? And there will be, and here's another key thing as well. So you've got aspects of, once you go to that page, you'll see create your free Kickstart account or apply for affiliate link. When you do, you'll see all of those. You'll see something similar to this once you go into your profile. You just go to affiliate links and it'll pop up. Okay. Let me just check the comments. Okay. So yeah, unlock hidden features with Artistly when you post a review on Capterra. So yeah, we again remember we really do appreciate. We're just trying to say, as you know, hopefully, you know what, if you haven't left a review, just for me, battling man flu to attend today, you know, I'd appreciate that. But yeah, no, I know normally people say they're unwell, and you know, are they legitimately unwell? No, honestly, I was how do I say? Not in the best of conditions. I don't know. I think we got virus going around. I had the kids throwing up and stuff, even today. And you know, my just health just fluctuates, isn't it? But I thought now, you know, once I'm committed, even if I have to come with about 20 different tissues, so be it. I thought it'd be fine. And luckily, last week, many of you wouldn't have realized, but even that time, I was in a process of losing my voice, but I was very careful, and I didn't lose it. But I was like, nah. Paul did mention, "Hey, are you sure about today?" I said, "No, no, no, I should be fine. I'll navigate around it, and yeah, it's okay." So just what we're trying to say is that hey, we'll go above and beyond for every single one of you. So please, we would love that review. But yeah, Janico, thank you for you offering these. It's great with that on private conversation. With none of them. Thank you very much, Janico. Really appreciate that. Craig, thank you very much for it. Thank you. Brainstorming. Yeah, I mean, this is the thing. Brainstorm is very important that we can discuss the ideas in a nice, safe place, and no answer is wrong or right. Okay. Yeah, I know. Thank you. You. Yeah. I wish I was, but yeah, it was just a case of just it's the germs are going around. So on that, okay. So if you're watching this on YouTube, so we'll kind of So if you're watching on YouTube, we'd love for you to obviously subscribe as you do. If you're not in the group, make sure you join the Inner Circle group if you haven't already. Okay. And let's have a quick, just double check. Yes. And I know earlier on it was shared. I'm just going to go grab it now. Oh, here's the link for the group. Okay, pono.com/Facebook. So if you're watching this for the first time or you're not in the group, make sure you go join the group. There's always some awesome stuff in there, especially strategies and things get shared in there, special prizes and stuff. Also, let's. Nah, you guys are too kind. Very kind of yeah. I need some good tea. But hopefully, we will probably conclude now. Okay, as long as we covered some of the main important points today. You know me, normally we like to go on for about at least an hour and a half, 2 hours, 2.5 hours. So I thought today we'll keep this nice, short, and concise, a bit more of an impact. And give you some juicy things that you can follow through with. Okay, some of the key points instead of stretching out. Okay, give me time to recover. So everyone, have you obviously bearing in mind my health, have you enjoyed today, even though it's not the typical normal longer format? And then we'll cover a couple of questions and we'll conclude. So I really appreciate your patience on it and your time attending today. I'm not my 100%. So please, yeah. So the resource page will add that as well into the tutorial section. So please stand by. That will be all update for you. Okay. So yeah, make sure you subscribe. So boils down to one answer. Our thoughts are our own limited belief in our subconscious mind. The sky is the limited. Yeah, it's true. The brain can't differentiate between dream or reality. There's a study on it, allegedly. So yeah, I definitely say do look into it. But remember, any confusion, always you have support, and you've got things like ChatGPT can really help you, walk you through, and cover all of the things that you might get stuck on. Okay, so you will always have a valuable how to do it tip. So yeah, no, appreciate it. No, thank you everybody. I really appreciate it. Yeah, I would gladly be an affiliate to promote pool services. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, man flu. So yeah. So there's some new updates coming as well. So I know Yash would be giving an update on them very, very soon. Just waiting for that. But yeah, Artistly resources, they'll be on the Artistly page. So if you go here when you're logged in Artistly, just go to the tutorial section here, and this is what the page will look like. Okay, when you come to the tutorial section, just scroll down to the bottom, and you'll see all the tutorials. You're not seeing them right now because they're loading. There you go. Okay, and then you have the resource link there. Now I'm going to definitely take some medicines. I thought I better not take it until after, otherwise I'll be out. But yeah, I'm just looking in the camera, and yeah, I look like a bit of a state, but it is what it is. It's okay. So I don't want anyone to say that I don't even turn up, right? Even though if I'm falling apart. So okay, everyone. Apart from that, then, thank you very much for today's session, and see you next week. Okay, everyone. Until then, please make sure you go ahead, take consistent action, and yeah, I thought I was going to sneeze there. And then we'll catch up very, very soon. All right. Thank you everyone for watching. Any issues, please contact support, whatever it may be. And thank you again for today's session. Thank you, every single one. Have a great weekend and see you next week. All right. All right. Take care, everyone. Bye bye.